Hello, hello. Hey, Mimi, good to see you. Of course, you're always included. We are back here. Yay. I love when I have the opportunity and the time to walk up here after work so I can share this beautiful place. Happy Friday. We made it to the end of the week. I hope everyone had a nice week. Let me know if you're having any trouble hearing me. There's a little bit of traffic right now. It's a little noisy. On that side, there's traffic. Back there, it's river noise. So hopefully you can hear that. Hey, Vanessa. Hey, Erin. Welcome. I wish you were here. Yeah, we'll wait just a minute or two, but take a moment to get comfy. Yay, Carolyn. Hello. I'm glad you could make it. I love when I have these last minute thoughts of like, oh, I'll send it to them, and then it works out. So glad you could join. Yeah. Erin, we're going to send you some love and peace and healing this evening, but we'll get to that in a bit. So yeah, take a moment to get yourself comfy, set up your space. Hey, Ann. Yeah, good crew. Set up some pillows, some cushions. Be sitting or lying down in a way that you can be comfortable, that you don't have to hold yourself up. Good crew. It's beautiful. When I was here, what was it, 2 weeks ago that I did meditation from here, and it was freezing, and not today. Hey, Mike. Today it was hot walking up here. It's definitely a warm late summer. Well, I guess it's fall, actually. This is our first Friday evening unwind of the fall, but it does not feel like it. It was a nice walk up here, though. I was thinking I wished I could bring you along for a walking meditation, because even just the walk up here was so beautiful with all the grasses are golden. I know, right? So do I. I am fortunate that I get to be here. Hey, Melanie, welcome. Okay, you made it. We're glad. Yeah, increasingly good crew. I feel very fortunate that thanks to my husband's work, really, I get to be up here and share it with you. So, yeah. So get yourself comfy. I know, I wish you all could see the whole thing. It's a little washed out because it's bright, but we've got some offshoot of the Gallatin River behind us. And let me know if a bear comes creeping up, because I'm always looking around. Yeah, so get comfy. We're going to do some breathing, and we're going to use these creak sounds to practice letting go. And we're going to send some love and kindness and healing out to everyone that needs it, including Erin and her good friend. Erin, we're sending you love. She's dealing with a loss. So let's all send some love and healing and hugs, since unfortunately we generally know what that feels like, at least at a certain point in life. So yeah, happy fall, everyone. I know, walking up here, Mike, I was thinking this is what people like look for on YouTube to have some, when I'm working all day inside on the computer, I always try to have some kind of scene on the TV in the background so that I can feel some connection with nature. And this is top notch, but we can, whether we're looking out a window or sitting on a deck or a porch or walking around in a tiny little park, find the green spaces you can, because being outside is one of the best ways, I think, to reset our nervous system, realign, all those things that are cliche but true. So yeah, we'll go ahead and get started. I hope that everyone had a good equinox. On Sunday, equal, there's like a spiky shrub right under my feet. It keeps catching me. Equal hours of light and dark fall for most of us, I think. I hope it was good for everyone. And so our theme this evening will be some letting go, some balance, and just trying to take it in. Maybe I'll shut up and let nature do the work. So go ahead and get settled, lean back, close your eyes if you're comfortable. I think you're right. In some states, most states. Oh, that is right. So yeah, leaning back, starting with a few rounds of cleansing breath in through the nose, out through the mouth. Our signal, our cue that we are going to spend some time and attention on relaxing and slowing down, reminding our body what it does naturally when undisturbed. Sending you all the deep pine smells that I'm picking up on my inhales. Listening to the sounds of the creek if you can hear it. Just noticing where the breath is at. Is it easy to slow? Is it staying rushed? We're not judging, we're just noticing with a gentle aim at slowing down. With your next inhale, expanding your lungs a little more and holding at the top, maybe sipping a little extra air. Very slowly exhaling, twice as long as you inhaled if you're able. Continuing with that breath. Checking in with your physical body and just noticing what you're feeling. Take a few moments on your own to do a scan down through your head and face, neck and shoulders, arms and hands, your torso, and your legs and feet. Just noticing. We're not looking for anything in particular. We're just giving attention. Caringly, how you doing? How are you? We don't have to wait till things feel bad. We don't do that with our loved ones. How we doing? How we feeling? If you are noticing any jumpiness, antsiness, tension, just inhale deeply through the nose to that area. And seeing if you can allow yourself to relax with the exhale. Inhaling deeply, expanding the lungs and the ribs. Exhaling slowly. Letting your body and mind and heart just settle into this present moment where balance already exists. We don't have to create it as much as we just allow it. Inhaling, allowing any intense energy, anything we've been holding on to be in the past, to be where it's meant to be. Allowing ourselves to be here now, where things are safe and still and in balance. Even if there's chaos in the recent past or in the future, right now we're calm. Right now we're in safe connection with some good people. Turning your attention back to your breath whenever your mind might wander. Nature has a rhythm, and we do too, right in here in our heart center. So go ahead, and with our next inhale, you can place your hands on your heart or just turn your attention. But let's see if you can notice your own heartbeat. This is something we can always turn back to as long as we live. And maybe sometimes we have some issues, we have some, our beat gets off, our rhythm's off track. But this is what we've got. This is what we need. This is always here to return to. Just like the rhythms of nature. At times might seem chaotic or scary or dangerous, but it all has its own rhythm. And it always keeps itself in balance. And we are part of it. And it is part of us. Taking a moment again to scan and notice, whether in your heart, mind, or body, what can we set in the river? What can we let go of? Nature has the power to transform. We're not dumping. In this time of fall, we are transforming. Life is changing as it always is. What can we release and let go? Even if we know we may need to do this again, it's a practice. Right now, what does not serve us? Maybe it's beliefs, maybe it's feelings. We don't want to invalidate, we just want to see what we can give over. There's a good chance it's not really ours anyways. Letting that sound of the creek be a constant reminder of change, opportunity to let go, to be refreshed, to reset. Nice deep inhale. Exhaling, letting go of stress and tension, melting away downstream to be transformed into something useful. Nice deep inhale, expanding the lungs. Exhale, just melting all the tension downstream. Giving your muscles permission to take a break. No need to hold yourself up or hold yourself together. For this present moment, we have nothing to do but just be. And we have to notice and appreciate those moments. Deep inhale. And exhale, melting and letting go. Imagining any burdens, stressors, blocks, bullshit, sliding down the stream, floating away, being carried by nature, being carried by what is bigger than us and holds us. Nature being the one thing we can truly trust, even in its unpredictability. Never does it lie. Scanning your body again, just noticing. Is there new tension that arose? Did we create change? Are we feeling relaxed and we can enjoy it? Just noticing where we're at and letting it be okay. And asking ourselves if there are any parts of ourselves that we've been neglecting out of shame or fear, regret or resentment. Very easy to put down, whether it's traits or behaviors or events, qualities. Ironically, shaming and putting those things down, pushing them away, just gives them more power. These parts of ourselves are valid. We want to welcome them all. So in this moment that we are safe, allowing whatever needs to be, to be. Allowing ourselves to be whole, good, bad, and ugly, free of judgment, beautiful in our humanity and our flaws, part of something bigger. We are like the leaves on the tree. We are individual. We are not alone. Scanning again for any lasting tension, stress. Taking our last few moments here to really let go more deeply while still holding on to all the parts of ourselves. We're letting go of what is not ours to carry. Before we wrap up, let's take a moment to feel this sense of connection. There's some really neat people in this space right now sharing this experience. So just acknowledging and feeling that part of ourselves that so needs this connection. It's such a disconnected time that we're in. So just sending some love and care out to the group that we're in, anyone that watches this later. We are part of a greater whole. And even when we're lonely or by ourselves, we are really never alone. No matter how true that feels at times. Yeah. Feeling that connection, these great humans making this time. Taking a moment to send some love out and some connection to those that aren't here with us. It can be easy to not know how to maintain that connection or to have too much pain or hurt or whatever. But we are all still here. And lastly, before we wrap up, gratitude to yourselves, to your own hearts. Yeah, let's give ourselves some props for showing up, for taking this time. It's Friday night. It's easy to have better things to do. We're wrapping up. So gratitude to yourselves, to each other. Thanks for being here. Dad, good to see you. Thanks for joining. Mimi, so good to have you here. Love you. Love to all of you. Aaron, love to your good friend. And whatever the weekend holds for everyone, I hope you can get outside or you're able, that the weather cooperates. Mimi, are you having a hurricane? I hope that everything's okay for you and that you're all rolling into this amazing time of fall. Every season's my favorite season, but fall is my favorite season. It feels like we're getting ready to wrap things up, but it's a new beginning as well. Oh, good. I'm glad. Yeah, you guys seem pretty protected there. Yeah, so take care, take time to relax and notice and attend, and maybe take a moment to reconnect with someone that you've been out of touch with this weekend. And otherwise, sorry, there's this weird bug. Yeah. Love out to those that are struggling and to those that are at peace. And we will see you next week if you're here. And if not, that's okay. Maybe I'll be here again. We shall see. So good night, everyone. Take care, sleep well, and have a safe weekend.